Hello everyone. Today we'll talk about TradingView as website where we can trade, analyze, and input strategies and indicator to analyze the data. So this time you are seeing a very basic graph for gold commodity, and it has not many details. Now we go into indicator. Once we go into indicator, we'll find strategies. These strategies are created by multiple people. This gives more details and enhances our view to make decision. We can click these in trends and include that in our graph, and we can see the performance over the time. It changes the whole view. So we include super trend. Now we see the trends are included. This is a pre-configured trend by one of the users on the website. So we can see the performance of this trend if we apply this and we use this strategy, how this strategy would be profitable, what are the analysis on the strategy, what are the risk in performance. So we see the risk is negative. So how many trades we have taken, exit and loss, entry points, exit points, we can zoom in and see how the performance is going on, and we can see overall performance. Then now we want to enhance this working ability. We have ChatGPT. ChatGPT has two parts. One is ChatGPT. The second is Explore GPT. With Explore GPT, we want to take this trading view editor. We go into Pine editor and we see the strategy, super trend strategy. We will copy this strategy code, and we now can delete the strategy, and then we go into ChatGPT. In Explore GPT, we can see there are many of the tools being developed by developers on ChatGPT for editing videos, creating charts, teaching languages such as Python and other functionalities. We also can search TradingView. So we see now that a TradingView bots have been created by a lot of users on ChatGPT. We can use any of the views, but we see that the 100K plus users have used TradingView Pine script. So we choose this as our AI platform on ChatGPT. So we start chat with this. So we paste the supercharged super trend strategy into ChatGPT and ask it to add hull table. So hull is a kind of an averaging tool available within ChatGPT, available within our trading views. And we want to add this into this chart, which we already have, which is working very good, but we need additional analysis. So once we press enter, the system will start giving us the code generated by ChatGPT, and that will include the hull analysis. So hull is a moving average table, and this is a moving average table given to us. So with moving average, we can analyze what is the overall price of this product over the period of time, which currently we don't have. We have the trend. We can see where the shorts happening and others. So we have deleted the trend. So now our chart is very basic, but once we have our Pine code ready, we can paste it and see if it works or not. So we move the strategy and paste the strategy we have from GPT, click add chart, and now the chart is being added. So now you can see we have additional columns being added into that with the help of our hull chart. We can see the performance and overview of this. So we can see adding hull chart will help us in seeing the average values over the time period, which was not previously there. So you can see this orange line falling up. This is a part of hull chart. So it shows what are the average values were for gold traded here. This was not available in our previous super trend, which we were following before. We can make from scratch a strategy based on our indicators that we want to follow. For example, we'll ask ChatGPT trading view bot that create. So we have asked create a pine code for buy and sell of gold based on spike of 2%. So the decision will be based on a spike of 2%. Whenever see we have growth of 2%, the system will make a decision of buying and selling. So let's see how the pine code will be generated by ChatGPT. So we have a code ready. Let's see if we have a code working or not. So we'll use the same Pine editor. We'll copy and paste here and update the chart. You might see errors. There are no errors. That would be very good. Okay, it's working. So we have a maximum number of orders, 3,000 was reached.